Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Jackson. KJ,
thanks, Mark. I have 2 words for you guys. До свидания, because all you Russians are the reason Hillary Clinton's not president, right? I got here late. Did we play the Russian national anthem before we got started? Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. One of the ladies said it's a light crowd, but as I used to say when I taught martial arts, and I'd have I could have as many as 40 students, or I might have 3 or 4, and when it was 3 or 4, they'd say, Kevin, what do you do if nobody shows up? And I'd say, I teach the walls. So I'm glad you guys are here, because you're the real warriors that are out there fighting, right? And let me tell you something, you have the left scared than a chihuahua trying to pass a peach pit. They are so afraid of you. I mean, this whole Russian controversy, all the nonsense that's being talked about, right? Why? Because Donald Trump did what he said he's going to do. And that's such a shock to the left system, you know, that a guy actually does what he says. He's accountable. He believes in this country. I don't know if you guys, how many people saw the speech, his speech to Congress? Was that not the most amazing thing? You know what was most amazing to me is when he actually said we're going to give a voice to the victims of immigration, and the left had a big guffaw like, my God, he's going to protect citizens against illegals? How dare he? I mean, that's the type of lunacy you've been putting up with for decades, and I'm going to get on you white people for a minute. You've been allowing it. You've been allowing it. You've allowed it because you've been afraid to get called racist or sexist, or for his guys, right? Let me tell you something. I don't care if you call me a sexist. I love conservative women. I hate feminists. I hate feminists. Because you know what? Conservative women, you guys are, we men look at you and we say you are the salt of the earth. We put you on a pedestal. So why would you want to come down with us? I mean, I'm just being honest with you. So the idea that there's some big gap between feminism, tell me where feminists would rather live. Do they? You know what? It would have, when I was in Washington and they did what I call the Vagina Head March, I was there, and there weren't a whole lot of black women there. I'll tell you why, because they were at home with their kids. Because they don't have somebody who says, hey, you know what, I'm making enough money for you to go do something stupid against the country, stupid against the president. You know, so when I see these people out there marching, and I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding? 72% of black kids in this country don't have a father. And you're over here marching for women's rights? How about you march for fathers for these young black kids? That'd be something to go after. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I really want to encourage you, and this is a shameless self-promotion, but I'm telling you what we're going to have to do. Donald Trump can do this from the top. He's got the male genitalia to make it happen, and he's already proving that. But the problem is, it's these weak-kneed, pansy-ass Republicans, sorry kids, who won't back him up. So it's going to be us that has to back him up. You're going to have to we do what's called random acts of kindness with the group that I started. It's a social media site for conservatives called Tea Party Community, and I won't back away from those 2 words, Tea Party. For those of you saying, change the name, I won't change the name. It's Tea Party Community, and it's a social media site. And we go out and we meet with the poor. We meet with blacks. We go to the Goodwill and buy the poor clothes. We did that during the winter. We got a host of other projects. But more importantly, we're pushing out a message, your message, that says the left are nuttier than squirrel turds, and you better pay attention because they have killed this country and they're going to continue to unless we fight back from the bottom up. So I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
Great job, Kevin. Thank you.